Hey everybody, it's Mike Venus, and I'm back. And I'm doing this video before I get started with my day, right? And I want to touch on the purpose of my YouTube channel, right? Because it might be some misdirection or some expectations that might be beyond what is the reality of the channel. Number one, the channel serves multiple purpose. Number one, the channel was created whenever I had set up DistroKid, right? I'm gonna put the link in the description. You can say 7% off a DistroKid, paying $20 a year to upload unlimited amount of music to streaming services through DistroKid. It's easy. Right, so the channel was created through DistroKid. This is a cigar, right? So if anybody's like, oh, is he smoking weed? No, this is a cigar. The tobacco is used to cleanse my space before I get started, right? So, right? So it was made for that. Now, like I said, I have put 1 full year into doing stuff on this channel. The first year I didn't do anything. We put up one song, Cello Clap, which all my music is on all the music that YouTube allowed. Because, warning, I put up in the span of 14 months from 2020 to like the first 2 months of 2021, I put up 60 plus albums, over 500 songs, and 3 singles, right, through DistroKid, right? YouTube only took up maybe about 500, because it's more than 500 songs. They didn't take like maybe 7 projects. And that's because I was releasing so much music that they kind of like, they must believe I was a bot. And that leads me to the second point. The channel isn't really for me to do tutorials or to really get like, do like a YouTuber, okay? The reason why I got on it so you can see me is so that anybody that hear my music will know that I'm a real person, that I'm not a bot, that all those songs I put up, I actually made, right? That leads to the second point. The channel is used for advertisement. If you're on social media, that is free marketing, free advertisement that you can control as an entrepreneur. Because as a music producer, as a composer, also as a musician, and also as an artist, and as a business owner, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, for right now, I use as a vehicle to market the products in my store. For right now, I got loops. My Mike Venus Jazz Keys series of loops, right? They're jazz-inspired chord progressions. I play them as a musician. I play my chords, and I convert them into loops, and then I put them in the store for people to buy, right? Now, how am I supposed to do that if I don't market? This is why you use social media. It doesn't take me no more than the expense of keeping my phone on, my service, to record some beats I made with the loops. You understand? But the loops is at the store. my thing is to direct them to the store so that they can purchase. Right? Right. Thirdly, YouTube is just one of the ways that I market. I am not, and I repeat, I am not a YouTube producer. Okay? That the group that's main influencers on YouTube that produce music, that somehow build their career off of YouTube, they're the powers that be when it comes to YouTube and music production. But because of COVID, I can't go on tour, right? Because I refuse to get the shot. And I'm working on certain things. So most of my time is spent working on music and music services. You understand? So I'm not going to spend time creating a 15, 10, 20-minute video where I'm cutting and editing and pasting and no. Can I do it? Yes. Have I done it? Yes. But it doesn't really apply to this situation because my channel isn't really built on visuals. It's built on ideas to inspire people to be creative. And this leads me to point 4. There are tiers when it comes to music. Tiers to anything, levels. I am a songwriter. I'm a creator. I'm an inventor, innovator, okay? Trendsetter, whatever you want to call it, okay? That means I don't emulate. I don't imitate, copy people. I don't make type beats. Everything I make from my own thoughts and inspiration that I get from the Great Spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, okay? Because I'm not here to debate spirituality or religion, right? Okay? So on this channel, if I decide to, which that's what I plan on doing, is doing more videos, going in and sparking ideas in people to be their own people, okay? Because I got some response, and I'm going to call your name, Gerald Brown, who left some comments on several of my videos, right? And he was like, you need to work on your camera work. Why are you doing this video? I can't see everything. I told him, look, I don't want people copying me in the sense of trying to do what I do musically. Because if we're going to be honest, you can't do what I do. I tone this shit down tremendously for social media. Why? Because, number one, on social media and streaming services is where people are sampling from now. They're sampling from social media. YouTube, Spotify, any streaming service, right? To get their music, right? Title, whatever. Right? So it will be reckless to make music that I plan on basically turning into a product to be sold. Ooh, excuse me, to be sold or to make money off or to sell and put it up for you to just freely copy off of. That's not happening. You understand? Okay? Because right now in music, you have very few innovators and a whole lot of imitators. And I'm not one. I'm not an imitator. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, my channel is to basically, regardless of what piece of gear I'm working on, if it's my Akai Force, or it's my MPC Live 2, or my Hairbrush Looper board. I bought these machines not for the sake of YouTube or the flex, right, for social media, but these are tools that I use to help me be able to be productive. You understand? That's it. I can make music off my phone, and I have 28 albums worth off my phone. But I use these because it's more practical, because it's not killing my phone. You understand? So when you see me with the Force, when you see me with the MPC Live 2, you see me with the Launchpad Pro Mark 3, or the Hairbrush Looper board, or my guitar, I am making music in hopes to inspire people to make music. You understand? Because we're in a different age now. Due to COVID, it kind of progressed some. But we're in a time now that you as an individual, right, me as an individual, can do everything with the minimum amount of equipment, with the minimum amount of effort, and get the maximum result. You understand? You understand? Listen, I'm not here on social media to work for someone else. I work for myself. I'm an independent musician, meaning hey, if you need a musician, hit me up in my DMs, either on Mikey Venus 2020 on Twitter, Mike Venus, Facebook, right? Mike_Venus1 on Instagram. Hit me up on the DM and we can talk. I provide that service. I'm a composer, meaning I write music. When you making your little, MIDI, that's composition. I can do that. Hit me up on those things. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to work with me, but you like what I do, I provide a service in that way with my loop packs. I'm going to be putting out a drum pack with drum loops, little drum breaks, whatever, that I can either play on the MPC or I can do it on the Force. But that will be for sale. I also got a MIDI pack coming out, just chords with inversions. So all you got to do is drag, drop, and transpose it to whatever chord you want. I'm working on a book, how to play chords on a 64-pad grid layout, so that people who aren't musically gifted to play the piano, but like playing on the pads, which is far more cheaper, easier on the hands, you know what I'm saying, and very easy to pick up, I got a book coming out for you, a picture book, right? I'm being productive. I'm using my creative energy to make services for people. Why? To make music great again. Okay? That's what I'm doing. And this channel is just to kind of give people ideas and to promote my services and to tie a face to the name Mike Venus and to the brand of Cosno Refers and to my music. So you know I'm not a robot. That's the only sole purpose of this channel. So if you subscribe, I appreciate you. I really do. And I appreciate that you understand what I'm doing on this channel. And that's cool. If you got issue, you have a problem with it, you don't care, cool. There's no sweat off my tail. You understand? Because the channel been up for 2 years, and I only put really 1 year into work on this channel and some change, and it done grown to 150 some subscribers, which is amazing with little to no effort. So I appreciate everybody that watch. I appreciate everybody that subscribe. And I appreciate anybody that shares my videos and that appreciate what I do. I really do. I truly do. But just know that's what my channel is for. It's to help me as an independent artist to market and to promote my brand. Now, if you like what I do, you can buy my loop packs. You can go and download my music from any streaming service that my music is on, which is all of them, because DistroKid puts it on all of them. And that's a way to support me and what I do. But I'm not going to spend 4 to 5 hours editing video and audio just to make a YouTube video. And it's not getting monetized from YouTube. That just, I'm not that type of person. I have better things to do with 4 or 5 hours. I could be far more productive doing what I just said that I do and make money off of that than trying to, accumulate thousands of subscribers, which most of those people don't even watch your channel, and accumulate all these likes and stuff, which don't convert to any type of monetized profit. Because I'm a businessman. You understand? Now, you know what I'm saying, if you as an individual is into making a business, you want to learn more about that, what you can do, I'll find a way to provide counseling or instruction on that. But outside of that, that's what you get. You get it how I give. Everything's raw on this channel. Everything's in time. I'm not cutting and editing. I'm not doing these 12 angles and all that shit. I'm not doing that because I have better things to do with my time. No shade to people who do that. It's a place for them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to teach you how to work this machine. If you spend $1,300, $1,200 on these devices, $800, $900, that's you. Get your money's worth. If I'm like I said, I spent money on this, I'm gonna spend time on this, and I'm gonna get good at what I do. You should do the same thing too. So, just want to start that off today before I get started with whatever I do, and kind of let that shit be clear, because anybody coming on here trolling or trying to tell me what to do when your name is not on the channel, you're not my employer, right? You really, your opinion really has nothing to add to the video or to the platform. Your ass will get blocked. I don't have time for the negativity. I don't have time for no vamps. Oh, you will get dismissed. Or I'll politely direct you to what you're looking for, because there's other people that I'm subscribed to. They spent their whole channel on teaching you about the Force or the NPC. I'm not hard up on just getting a bunch of people to follow me. But if you do follow me, just understand that's my approach to my channel. Okay? Sorry this was this long. Wasn't planning on it being this long, but it had to be done because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you people on the comment board if you're trolling or if you've got your opinions. And then another thing before I wrap this up, to the people that do got something to say, what are you doing? Are you adding or are you taking away? Really evaluate what you do. Because when I put these videos up, I'm adding. You know what I'm saying? When I make music and I release it, I'm adding. When I make a loot pack and I put it in my store, I'm adding. You understand? I'll leave you with that. So with that, it's Mike Venus. I will be back. And like I said, follow me on Instagram at Mike_Venus1. Follow me on Facebook at Mike Venus. Follow me on Twitter at Mikey Venus 2020. And subscribe to Mike and Jay Venus on YouTube. I'll leave the link for DistroKid in the description. Also, shop at CosnoverFierce.org, NV Loops. And also Cosnover Fierce, we sell apparel as well, like this fire ass hat. You understand? Until next time, see you again. Mike out.